Mirroring is a core Shogun method technique, particularly used in the rapport stage in the I-Ray model. Often it's also used in the attract stage because of its potent effect on increasing women's attraction towards you. I'm going to assume you're familiar with the I-Ray model. If you're not, download the free digital book at iraymodel.com and come back. And once you've done that, continue here. In this short video, you'll discover the psychology behind mirroring and how you can use it to enhance your interactions with women, particularly in escalating her upwards the IRA stages. Before we start, let me ask you this. Have you noticed how you become more animated when you're knowledgeable about a topic or when you're talking about something that excites you? You use gestures, touch, and movement to captivate others and gain their agreement. And this demonstrates the power of nonverbal communication. If you haven't mastered it, you're only half as effective with women as you could be. Imagine the difference. Double the women, double the dates, and possibly finding your dream woman in half the time. Mastering body language is crucial, and the most potent technique in this realm is undoubtedly mirroring. So what's mirroring exactly? Well, it simply involves mimicking a woman's body movements. For instance, if she's sitting relaxed with her hands clasped over her stomach, you should adopt the same posture. If she appears tense with crossed arms and legs, mirror her position. As a result, she'll feel a stronger liking and a sense of trust towards you almost instantly. She almost can't help it. The Shogun method flavor of mirroring, however, goes beyond these basics. But if you're just starting out, this will suffice. Now let's switch gears and investigate the inner workings of mirroring. And let me start by saying this. Mirroring is a rather exploitative technique. It works by exploiting a particular flaw in female psychology. Now here's the thing about the female mind. Her conscious mind can filter out words implying familiarity, rendering your words useless. Her subconscious mind, however, can't filter out actions and behavioral cues. It's just not programmed that way. For example, if you tell a woman you just met that you know exactly how she feels, she'll resist because her mind questions the legitimacy of such claims. However, when you subtly imply familiarity through your actions, such as mirroring hers, she can't resist the feeling of connection. Because deep inside she'll think, there's something about this guy that I really like. I don't know what it is, but I want to find out. So how do you use this technique to be better with women? Here's how. When mirroring a woman you're interested in, there are 3 essential steps for the Shogun to follow. The first rule is to obey the 3-second rule. What's the 3-second rule? Well, it's simple. Only mimic her actions 3 seconds after you notice them. The 3-second lag prevents her from realizing you're mirroring her and thinking you're mocking her. Avoid being too obvious, as it can instantly lead to her disliking you, breaking rapport, and ruining your chances. The second rule is to show authentic interest. This is a simple rule, and yet it is most frequently broken, especially by new shoguns, especially if they have come with pre-existing thinking grounded in pickup artistry. Pickup artists are the epitome of fakery. They use fake stories to fake rapport via fake interest. The shogun's authenticity cannot be doubted, because once the woman discovers he's faking, all trust is gone. No amount of mind control can reverse the loss of trust of a woman in a man. The third rule is to mirror everything you can. Her physical movements, thoughts, feelings, tone of voice, and even breathing patterns. Every mannerism is an opportunity for you to mirror. Your goal in the rapport stage is to reach what shoguns call the rapport inflection point. This is the point where she likes and trusts you so much that she starts mirroring you subconsciously. What you're doing now is to look for signs of the reverse mirror. When you sense a strong emotional bond, do something obvious like stretching your arms. If she mirrors your action within seconds, congratulations! You're ready to elevate your connection with her. Escalate her to the attract stage as the next step in the I-Ray model. Remember, don't make the mistake of staying in the rapport stage for too long, or you'll risk getting friend-zoned. So far, so good. Now, once you've gotten hold of the basics of mirroring, it's time to up your mirroring game. Here are 2 tips for the intermediate shogun. Tip number 1 is to stack it up. While body language is crucial, it's only half the equation. Without the right verbal skills, you'll limit your success with women. So focus on developing both aspects, verbal and physical. This brings me to the important Shogun method principle of stacking. Never use Shogun method techniques in isolation. They are designed to work with each other for that compounded effect. Shogun sequences are created as vehicles to deliver the Shogun method stack. Combine storytelling, anchoring, mirroring, conditioning, and implanted commands in your own creative ways. There's no limit to what you can do. The second tip is to fractionate her. As a Shogun, you already know that fractionation can come in many forms. One is to have two different flavors of conversations. Don't engage her in a conversation that is solely intellectual or purely flirtatious. Intellectual conversations often lead to the friend zone, while flirting without building enough rapport may end in rejection. Instead, fractionate her through storytelling by creating an emotional rollercoaster experience for her. Gradually immerse her in intense cycles of positive and negative emotions, just like a captivating TV show or an addictive novel. Fractionation will make her emotionally addicted to you, leading to liking, trust, attraction, and a willingness to follow your lead forever.